Hello, and thank you for viewing our home business introduction video, and congratulations for wanting to further research what we feel is the best home-based business on the planet. I realize that's a bold statement, especially if you've been surfing the internet hoping to find a better way to earn. Then you should be cautious. What you'll learn about here today is a company that has been able to position in front of some major trends, and as a result of timing and positioning has experienced incredible growth for over 20 years. But for our purposes, it's opened the door for home business ownership for tens of thousands in more than 20 countries. Now, my name is Art Napolitano. I'm an independent business owner with ACN. I'm also a senior vice president with ACN. I've traveled to over 20 countries. I've addressed audiences as large as 20,000. And I've been teaching people about these trends and how they can position in front of their own home-based business. Now, ACN is a company I learned about from my good friend, Larry Raskin, and he had been with the company for 5 of its first 6 years in business. At the time, it was definitely not a household name, but if you're a fan of the Celebrity Apprentice and Mr. Donald Trump, you may have seen our show highlighted in 2009 and also in 2011 with our video phone technology. I was very fortunate to be invited on the show and to be able to vote on the group of celebrities. So it's been very exciting to actually have a chance to meet Mr. Trump and work closely with the co-founders of ACN. Recently, I actually shared the stage with Mr. Trump in Europe, where we talked to people about the next big trend in business, the deregulation of energy. What my job is here today is to introduce you to the ACN business opportunity, talk to you about the company, share with you an amazing marketing system that Mr. Larry Raskin and I have put together called IBO Teambuilders, and we're very happy that you're taking the time to learn about this opportunity. You are at the right place at the right time. First of all, ACN is an international service provider which started in the United States in January of 1993. It's now grown to a business that operates in 23 countries on 4 continents. We're generating over $500 million in revenue annually, and we're growing. We've acquired millions of customers, and we are the world's largest direct seller of telecommunications and home services. Yet, there's still less than a 1% market share worldwide, so the opportunity is still wide open for anybody interested. The company has been featured in Inc. magazine, USA Today, Fortune, Success, Direct Selling News, Success from Home, and the Wall Street Journal. And as I said, we were on the Celebrity Apprentice in 2009 and 2011. If you happen to see Success from Home, the July 2012 issue, we had highlighted on the cover showing our 20-year timeline for success. You get a chance to get an inside view of the ACN global headquarters in Concord, North Carolina. There's over 50 global home business success stories from different people from different backgrounds in life, and this is a powerful third-party validation of just how strong the ACN opportunity is. The company centered in Concord now is a 140,000 square foot facility spanning 17 acres. It oversees the ACN operations worldwide. We also have offices in Canada and Australia, the Netherlands, Poland, South Korea, and also in Sweden. We offer services in all these different markets, and the services vary by country and by province or state. But we started out with phone services when telecom was being deregulated. We offered basic phone service, long distance here in America. Eventually, we offered local. Eventually, we did our own billing and customer service. And of course, now we offer many types of products. Phone service is still a core product. We just saw the opportunity with digital service, and now we offer digital and digital video. We offer high-speed internet in select markets. We offer our own wireless products. We also offer television, home security and automation, premium technical support, and in select markets, energy, not only here in the United States, but around different parts of the world. Notice all the brand names that you see on the slide. All these companies are companies that we've contracted with, and now you, when you become an ACN IBO, independent business owner, you'll be able to represent these companies and market their services through your own online ACN direct storefront. Why we have a competitive advantage in the marketplace and why people want to buy services from us? Well, first of all, traditional providers, to get customers, have to spend a lot of money on media, advertising, telemarketing, and mass mailing. What we do in our marketing strategy is we eliminate those marketing costs by having you and I, individuals like us, start our own home-based business like getting a franchise. ACN trains us, supports us, gives us a marketing method to acquire customers, and then they pay us to acquire the customers, and more importantly, we get a percentage of that billing month after month, creating a residual-based income. If you were looking for a better way to earn than this is it. Through relationship marketing, simply directing people we know to our direct online storefronts, people can go shopping for major products that they already maybe know or understand, brand names they already respect, but also with ACN branded products in there as well. You become an independent business owner by starting with a fee of $4.99, and what that is in the United States is different in every country. It just gives you, like a franchise fee, access to doing business with ACN, but it gives you much more. ACN actually does all the billing, activations, collections, provisioning, and they give you an online web store where you can actually get customers. They host it, they update it daily, they provide all the product information, it has ordering capability. There are even live operators for some services that can answer specific questions, and this customer service. So we don't have any heavy lifting at all to do. All we do is acquire customers through our own online stores, and then we ask other business partners that we want to introduce to our opportunity to do the same. ACN takes care of the rest. What makes us so different is the brands that we offer. We offer brands you already know and trust. In the United States, you see Dish Network, DirecTV, Planet Energy, Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, T-Mobile, Vivint, Life Shield, ADT Home Security, Clear, WiMAX Internet, Comcast, Cox, Time Warner Cable, CenturyLink, and Canada we have Bell, Vivint, TELUS, ADT, Planet Energy, Live Clean Home Services. So obviously, it's exciting to think for so little money, not only do you get the website, all the support, the back office, share a piece of the revenue on a monthly basis, but you get to represent all these major companies. So this is an example of what your storefront would look like. Someone would go here, they click on what state they're interested in, see what products are available, or click on what province. In fact, if you look at the bottom of the slide, you'll notice all the country flags where we do business. As soon as someone clicks on, let's say, the Italian flag, it now goes into Italian, and any products we offer in Italy, which includes energy, if someone there buys that product, you get paid wherever you live, and for me, that would be here in the United States. So ACN has given this ACN Direct online store so that we can keep this business simple. Many people aren't technical. Many people don't understand the terms deregulation. But what they do know is these are services that you use every day. And when customers sign up for the services through our ACN Direct online stores, our business ID attached to that customer automatically carries all the way through, so we get our commissions on a report that we can get right online. It started out with ACN local and long distance. We've evolved to offering ACN digital phone service and cutting-edge technology with a new Iris 10 multimedia video phone. We also have a digital phone adapter, which replaces the traditional local and long-distance services. We have an unlimited calling plan to more than 60 countries, and we have an ability to help you keep your existing phone number. Of course, deregulation is what provided the opportunity in the beginning, but ACN didn't sit there and just offer telecom. We saw more opportunities. As wireless became more and more popular, we realized we wanted to offer wireless. So we first started out, and we still offer, services through major brand names as you see on the screen, like Sprint, T-Mobile, and others. And as we offer those services, what happens is that we send people to the website, they go shopping. As they go shopping, they can view the latest plans, the latest product information, the latest promotions. They don't have to just shop one carrier. You can compare carriers. You can compare plans, compare devices that are available to you. So we're offering market pricing set by our partners, just like Best Buy or Radio Shack would do here in America when someone goes in to buy and they offer all the different brands. We do the same thing, but we do it online through our acndirect.com storefront. When people want to buy television service, whether it's satellite or cutting-edge digital service, they can buy right through us. In fact, I buy it right through my own store. I become my own customer, whether it's Dish Network or DirecTV, AT&T, Uverse, or Verizon Vios. We offer all these services, and you can too, depending on the market you live in. When someone wants to shop online for television services, they go to the ACN Direct online storefront. You don't have to be the expert. Let the web shop do the work for you. They can compare it. They can shop. They can talk directly to the supplier. They still do the installation, and we get credit because we directed the customer. When you refer the customer, that basically means you're entitled to a percentage of the billing. Now, ACN also saw the opportunities with high-speed internet. We expanded to partner with companies such as AT&T, Verizon, Clear, Comcast, Time Warner Cable, CenturyLink, and Cox. And depending on the market you're in, when we offer internet and people are paying to log on, you can get paid as well. All they do is shop online for these products, click on, and shop. Now, home security and home automation obviously is another big business, especially when you consider monthly monitoring fees. And really, there's the common denominator for all our products and services is there's a monthly fee. And while maybe other companies sell services people might like to have, we offer services that people need to have. So we're just redirecting the spending on the bills people pay anyway. What I loved about ACN from the beginning, like I like today, is we simply redirect the spending, and we don't ask people to buy something they don't need or can't afford. It just makes dollars and cents. So people go shopping, whether it's for ADT Home Security or Life Shield, and we get paid. ACN Premium Tech Support is another product line of ACN's, both for residential and small business. But if you've ever had a computer problem or you pay for antivirus software, well, we offer a competing product 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. You can get remote support for your computer, so you don't have to call your computer buddy, normally your nephew or something like I do. Energy is another opportunity for us. This is a really new opportunity here in the United States as we're expanding our opportunities. We started offering energy in the European markets more than 2 years ago. Energy deregulation has been following the same track as telecom deregulation, and it's offering an unprecedented opportunity for people like us with ACN and home-based business. In fact, you can shop for your energy services right online. Depending on the state or the country you're calling in from, you click on, you go through the process. It literally takes about 5 minutes to sign up to become an energy customer, and we offer, again, competing pricing everywhere. In 2012, ACN will have the largest energy footprint of any direct seller in the United States. It now will be in 14 states with 40 utility markets, but ACN also offers energy in Canada, Europe, New Zealand, and now Australia. I love our new logo. If it's on, you get paid. Well, if it's on, we get paid. You get paid if you become an ACN IBO like myself and thousands of other partners that I already have in the ACN program. Now let's talk about how we get paid, because that's very important. We talked about the concept of residual income already. It is a better way to earn. It's how pop stars make their money when they have a best-selling record or a hit CD. It's how the movie stars want to get paid a percentage of the rentals, etc. So here in ACN, we get a percentage of the billing revenue of the customers for the life of the customer or the life of the contracts, depending on what we're offering to our customer. How it works is just like if you buy a franchise. When you have a franchise, just like if you bought, let's say, a McDonald's, you would pay a fee, you get your store, then you run your business, you make the lion's share of the profit. McDonald's Corporation supports you, trains you, and you keep the lion's share. Now, in ACN, it's very similar. You earn the lion's share when you get the customer through your own online store. You earn from 1 to 10% commissions. Now, what you want to do is think like McDonald's Corporation. How McDonald's Corporation became really big is they duplicated their stores, and they earned a small percentage of every store. So obviously, McDonald's Corporation makes a lot more income than any one individual store. So what we want to do is duplicate our stores by building teams of people. So really a good question is not only is there value in these services for consumers, because there obviously is, but also, is this a good time to be marketing an opportunity? And many of you right now watching this webinar found us through the internet because you already were looking for an opportunity. So how many more people do you think out there in the world are just like you? Well, after traveling for 20 countries myself, I can tell you they're in the millions. People are looking for a better way. Now here you're looking at a chart where you see something we call levels. Let's say you introduce me, Art Napolitano, to this program. I became an independent business owner. I pay my own starter fee to ACN. No money is made for that. You're only making money if I acquire customers. So you're going to teach me how to use the IBO Teambuilder system, which I'll introduce in a minute, on how to acquire customers and build a team. Now, what's going to happen is I get the same opportunity as you do to earn up to 10% on my personal business. But you override my store at 0.25%, so you have an incentive to help me. Let's say I introduce my good friend Larry Raskin. Well, when I do that, he's your second level. You get 0.25% of his store and 0.25% of my store. Larry introduces our good friend Adam. You would now get 0.25% of mine, 0.25% of Larry's, 0.25% of Adam, and so forth, all the way through 8 levels of residual income. Notice the numbers 3, 5, and 8%. Why do they get higher there? Well, let me show you what we call geometric progression, or how the same concept of compounding interest, or the compound effect, as it's been called. What happens here is you introduce 2 people, and in fact, we're going to show you how our system can help you find those 2 people. And when we find those 2 people, just like us, that start a business for very low cost, now they got a home-based business representing all these major brand names, what's going to happen is those 2 people will each acquire a few customers through their store and duplicate their business. Let's each introduce just 2 to keep it simple. Those 2 become 4, become 8, and if in a perfect world, and it never works perfectly, but let's say it did, we'd have 128 partners on the 7th level with their online store doing business. Now, notice the percentages get higher through the 5th, 6th, and 7th level. Why is that? Because this is where you want it to be. 8% of 128 stores becomes a quite significant income potential. So for a hypothetical example of income, ACN corporately put together this presentation to show us how the money could flow. Let's assume that each independent business owner acquired customers totaling 10 services with an average bill of just $40. Now, when I started, I only could use long-distance service in my home. Today, I use DirecTV, ADT Home Security. I got 4 cell phones through Verizon. I have a video phone. I have a local long-distance for my fax line. And I'm sure, and I also have a mobile broadband card. So you can have multiple services in one person's home. So just imagine 10 services were marketed by each store owner, and each one of us kept duplicating this all the way down through the 7 levels. And it was billing just $40 a month. ACN calculated all these numbers corporately, and it was over $5,800 a month. That's residual income that would come in month after month. Now, this is a hypothetical example used for this presentation. We can't guarantee income. This is a business opportunity. But by the way, McDonald's, is proven but not guaranteed either. Now, obviously, you're not limited to just finding 2 partners. Well, maybe you're not, obviously, but you're not limited to 2 partners. You can introduce more if you'd like. I've introduced many more than 2, and as a result, we've duplicated that many, many times. Now, there's earned positions in the compensation plan, and these positions are important because that allows you to earn larger incomes and bonuses for new business. So as new business comes into ACN and new customers are acquired and new stores are opening and they're acquiring customers, you can earn bonuses we call customer acquisition bonuses, or TCAPs, Team Customer Acquisition Bonuses. So I want to give you a quick overview of this. As a new business owner with ACN, you're called an IBO, Independent Business Owner. You're also given the name Team Trainer. As a Team Trainer, you become qualified when we help you just get a few customers. Those few customers put you in a position to start earning money. In fact, we have promotional fast start bonuses that change month to month. They can be as little as a few $100 incentive to get going. It can be as high as well over $1,000 to get you going in your first month. So again, we will take you through that individually as you decide you want to go further with us with the ACN business. When you become an executive team trainer, it just means you've at least found 2 partners. With our help, again, we want to help you find 2 partners who enter the program. They each acquire a few customers. You get a promotion. Now you're in a position to earn monthly team customer acquisition bonuses. That can be as low as 100. It can be over 3,000. It can be up to 3,000. Again, you haven't really built a lot of customers yet, and you're really not earning very much on the residual yet because the billing is still very small. Executive team leader is when you've developed 3 teams of these executive team trainers. Now, everything I know always looks good until I get to this part of a presentation because it doesn't look like something that's familiar to you. Maybe you are familiar with a structure like this, but just think of it like a manager of any business. The higher you move up in any company, the more responsibility, and you get credit for what your teams produce, and you get the blame if they don't. Well, here you only get credit. So as an executive team leader, when your executive team trainers are making their 100 to 3,000 and your new team trainers are acquiring customers, you can earn bonuses from 200 up to 7,000. As you keep developing your 3 teams and you keep acquiring more and more customers, you become eligible for further promotions in the pay plan. You can become a team coordinator, and team coordinators have earned between 500 and as much as 25,000 on a monthly basis. A regional director gets paid not only what the team coordinator does, but they have additional bonuses that can go between 1,000 and 30,000. Regional vice presidents have simply built 4 teams of team coordinators. Now they're getting residual income, and this is huge, below the 7th level. And that's a very huge bonus that you pick up. And in fact, you can have monthly bonuses for team customer acquisition between 2,000 and 50,000. Senior vice president, which my ACN business partner, George Zalek, and I became the first in the history of ACN several years ago. And when we did that, we've also helped more people reach that level than anybody in the history of the company. We have more groups that have done that, but we get paid significant incomes below our 7th level in the residual part of our business plan. And then there's bonuses on top of that. All of us are eligible for annual treats at these upper levels. And again, this is just an overview today to get you the understanding of how the system works. The best way to show you how and why it's structured this way is the team CABs and CAB bonuses, customer acquisition, is the money that's paid for building, new business. And that's a week-to-week bonus that's calculated on the production you do monthly. And over time, that's really the cash flow to drive your business. But over time, it's that residual that we're looking for. That's the income that comes in month after month for people paying their bills. Now, let me just ask you a simple question. If I could show you how to get commissions on paying your own services in your own home, whether it's the cell phone bills for your family, the television bill, the internet bill, the energy bill, the home security bill, computer support bill, what if I could show you how to get commissions? Now, these are the types of products that are really recession-proof. People are going to pay them for a long, long time. Now, wouldn't that just make sense if you could get up to 10% of your own bills? Well, why not get paid on everybody else's too? And that's what we're showing you, a solid business. And in our business, we will train you how to acquire customers, how to build and develop your team of IBOs. There's local, regional, international training, live events, webinars. See, you will be in your own business, so you're in business for yourself, but you're not alone. You're never in business by yourself. We're here to help. So this is what ACN offers. That's their support system. What I really want to do is tell you that you can go to the ACN corporate website, acninc.com, for more information. Check out our press kit. But I always tell people, check out acnintegrity.com. We have former attorney generals that are legal counsels to ACN. We have been trying to do everything just the right way, where we support the Ronald McDonald's House, which we have invested in, actually donated millions in charity work there, and it's some great stuff that ACN owners have really done, to establish the good corporate credibility in the marketplace. Now, ACN has been a great business opportunity for me, and for years I've watched people get involved, and some just get involved and make very little money. Others, make a few hundred. Others make thousands of dollars a month. Others who make career replacement, and I've even helped some become financially independent. I've had the title of being the top senior vice president for over a decade now. Larry Raskin, who introduced me to ACN at one time, did so well that the owners brought him in, and he was a vice president of corporate sales for North America, and now went back in the field, and together we have built a powerhouse of an organization. But we've also been studying what's been going on with traditional marketing and in the internet today, and especially in today's economy. We felt there was a way to even grow faster. So we wanted to marry proven principles that we know works for building teams and developing people with the power of the internet. And that brought us to meeting some people, starting with Adam Ackerman, who you probably meet through the system, who helped us to put together a team and create IBO's Team Builder. It starts out with an amazing back office that you get access to. So this is outside of ACN, but once you become a member of our team and IBO Team Builder, we're going to take and do a lot of the heavy lifting as far as marketing. We can even help identify people looking for an opportunity. Of course, we're going to encourage you to talk to people you know. We feel what we got is so good, you should share it with your friends. A lot of internet guys out there say, well, you shouldn't share it with your friends and family. Well, what we have is so solid, so proven, so documented to be, an exciting business that I definitely have my family and friends involved, and so does Larry. So let me share with you what IBO Team Builder can do for you and why you really are at the right place at the right time. See, I'll just read the flyer here. Introducing the most extensive all-in-one online marketing, lead generation, and training system. It's specifically designed to fully support the most powerful opportunity on the Internet, and that's the ACN business. Now, what can IBO Team Builder do for you? Can easily create a powerful online sales funnel and presence, can build a list and database of targeted prospects, can automate your lead generation and follow-up, market, advertise, and communicate like the pros, manage your business in one system, and explode your individual sales, and it can do the same thing for your team. So as you decide to be a member of IBO Team Builder in addition to ACN, what happens is you first get access to your back office, where there's all kinds of websites you get access to, landing pages, contact manager, specific types of training that are not necessarily the same trainings you receive from ACN. You get tools, marketing support, and lots of resources to help you build your business in this new age. So first of all, many of you have already been through our landing page. It's basically a lead capture page. And when you got to the lead capture page, you saw a short video, which gave you an idea about the opportunity. You wanted more information because you're looking for a business, and you filled in your information. Now, certainly, I'm going to send my friends and family to this, too, because I get my own personal landing page. And when they opt in, then they get to see the next full-length video. And as they learn more about the ACN opportunity because they really are interested, you could have that lead be your lead where it's deposited into your contact manager. So as either your contacts personally or your internet-driven contacts land on your contact list, a series of autoresponders kick in to be able to do the follow-up. See, the key in any business is good follow-up. And I know most of us, and probably all of us, start part-time. So it's important that we have a system that doesn't let people fall through the cracks. So our autoresponders, as you may be starting to get them very shortly, are designed to give you a chance to, in bite-sized pieces, learn more and more about ACN. So maybe if you're looking at other things, you'll keep coming back to realizing that this is the business you should be in. Now, as you also get into your back office with IBO Team Builder, you're going to find that there's guidance and coaching on how you can find people interested in an opportunity. In fact, one of the most important pieces of this that Larry and I really want to stress is the IBO Team Builder lead store. Now, there are companies out there that generate leads for all types of businesses. They're media companies, and they use all kinds of marketing techniques, whether it's pay-per-click advertising, whether it's social media marketing, social media book marketing, SEO marketing, radio, TV, media, traditional advertising, and they generate leads, and people buy those leads. So through the company we structure an agreement with, you can get these leads, whether they're live, local, fresh, national, even phone interviewed leads in advance to save you some time. But we really want to encourage you, and we're going to train you to really focus on our unique lead called an IBO Premium Live Lead. So this may be how you found us. Prospects opt in using the IBO Team Builder system landing page. So they were driven by the media company to that landing page, saw that introduction video, and now that person becomes a qualified lead. What would that be worth to any one of us? Well, once you understand how much money could be involved in the ACN opportunity, that lead becomes very valuable. And so the system starts doing the follow-up. You'll really be coached on what you need to do when you communicate, how to build rapport with them, and more importantly, just push them through to the next step and the next step, and let us, with our experience and our knowledge, help you to build your team. So these leads are delivered in real time, directed to your IBO Team Builder opportunity page. The leads are then automatically integrated into your IBO Team Builder system. The leads received by the IBO Team Builder starts the custom autoresponder series, and they're guaranteed. So this is just another option. Now, it's not required that you purchase leads, but certainly it makes sense. Now, this is very important. Larry Raskin and I have done so phenomenally well financially in the ACN opportunity without a system like this that we really don't need to be marking things up. So any of the partners will tell you we're not taking 1 penny as a markup or a profit from either the IBO Teambuilder system or any of the lead generation. Now, many of the people on the internet, and I'd say all of them, are doing just that. But Larry and I are documented to have made a lot of money in ACN, and this is not what we're trying to do. What we're trying to do is really provide success, pay it forward, because we know when you win, we win. Now, what if you just wanted to generate your own leads? What if you're internet savvy or marketing savvy and you just want a help or tips? Well, one thing the IBO Teambuilder system has that you won't find elsewhere is all types of marketing education. Article marketing, banner advertising, blogging, copywriting, ensign advertising. It's all there if you really want to dig into it. You want to learn how to use different types of banners and buttons and blog reviews and lead captures and signature ads. You know, everything there is to educate. But, you know, for most people, probably like me, who's not necessarily a technology guy, you know, I'm not even going to worry about that. I'm just going to use the lead store. I'm going to generate my own lead, get my leads that way, saving me time, money, and energy. I already know they're looking for an opportunity, and I'm going to plug them into our system. Now, if you, again, want to do it yourself, there's all kinds of great tools in our system. Google Traffic Estimator, Google Trends, you know, how to use keywords, how to use all the things that can help you to make sure that you get your own leads, you know, that you can generate on your own. Either way, all your traffic that you send to your landing page will be tracked. You'll be able to pull reports and really review analysis to see just what's happening in your system. So the traffic hits your landing page, you see how many opt in, the autoresponders, how many people then revisit because of the opportunity page, and all of this is tracked professionally, allowing you to focus on what you really need to do, which is just build rapport, help people, guide them to setting up their online store, guide them through acquiring their first few customers, and let the system work. So isn't this your time to get excited and open your own personalized ACN online store? Why not? See, this is the next step forward, and we look forward to guiding your success through the IBO Teambuilder system. Again, Larry Raskin and myself are committed to helping people succeed. People know us by reputation in this entire industry. We work very closely with the owners. We're only here to help supplement and support what we already know works. We've been building with the warm market approach, friends and family. In fact, I have in our organization, I can click a report, and it's about 200,000 active partners as I speak right now. We bill into the millions of dollars a month in billing revenue, and I've helped tens of thousands of people all over the world to already become successful. And Larry's was one of my mentors. I'm forever thankful for him for introducing me to the ACN opportunity, and I'm so excited to team up with him with the IBO Teambuilder project. So thank you very much for attending and watching this webinar. Make sure you get back with us very soon. One of our representatives from IBO Teambuilder will be getting a hold of you soon. Thank you very much for your attention.